The State of Israel is prepared to do its share in a common effort for the advancement of the entire Middle East. These words represent our values, our hopes, and our aspiration. As we chose the path of peace, so we embraced the principles of democracy as our moral compass. I am proud to represent here today the State of Israel, its values, and its achievements. Part of the common bond that joined our two peoples is that we both long for peace. The desire for peace lies at the core of the Jewish tradition and of our national aspiration. I can assure you that this is the main goal and the mission of the government of Israel, and it is my personal mission as the Foreign Minister of the State of Israel and the chief negotiator with the Palestinians to find a way, somehow, to make that peace a reality. Painfully, our two nations have also shared the anguish of seeing terror's cruel effects up close and firsthand. Many Americans lost family members and friends in the brutal terrorist attack launched against the United States on September 11th. We understand and share the shock, the anger, and the grief. The same extreme ideology and manipulation of religion that was behind the horrific attack on the Twin Towers in New York also threatens to spoil the peace that Israel, the United States, and many moderates throughout the region so much desire. Understanding the nature of the threats we face is the first step in overcoming it. We should realize that the major players in today's terror arena are no longer small, unorganized militias. Today we see very structured organizations like Hamas, Hezbollah, and Islamic Jihad who enjoy the support in the form of finance, training, and equipment of Iran. These organizations are more than terrorist organizations. They have an extreme religious ideology that they want to spread. These extremists exploit our very own values to promote an agenda of hate. They do not fight for any legitimate right, but to deprive others of their rights. It is the challenge of all of us, members of the free world. It is about defending our own values. Together with the concrete steps that need to be taken, we should present a clear voice of moral standing. The phrase, one person terrorist is another freedom fighter is wrong. I believe that terrorism is terrorism is terrorism. And whoever goes intentionally after women and children is certainly not a freedom fighter. Ladies and gentlemen, while we cannot ignore the terrorism and extremism around us, I believe that we can never abandon the hope for peace. This is our basic obligation to our children and to the people of Israel. We are determined to continue our quest to reach peace with those of the Palestinian side who are committed to dialogue and coexistence and who has embraced, as we have, the vision of two states for two peoples. We are eager to explore opportunities for peace with those who have decided to renounce terror and violence and truly represent a national aspiration and not an agenda of hatred. The people of Israel came to terms with the need to compromise for peace. Our aspiration as a nation is to realize its values as a Jewish and democratic state, living side by side in peace with its neighbors. Two states for two peoples living side by side in peace and security is not a vague slogan, but a real necessity for the stability in the entire region. Each state should provide a solution to the national aspiration of its people, Israel as a homeland for the Jewish people, and the creation of a Palestinian state as a fulfillment of their national desire. Mr. Speaker and dear friends, 60 years after the fulfilling our dream of creating a national homeland for the Jewish people, we take pride and satisfaction at what we have accomplished. Israel is a beautiful place to live in, a gathering of different ethnic groups which came from the four corners of the world to create a wonderful human mosaic. It is a tiny place with no natural resources whatsoever that has become, thanks to its human capital, a flourishing state which assists and supports many developing countries around the globe. At the same time, we know that our journey is far from complete. Nothing is more fundamental to our success than to live in peace with our neighbors. We are grateful to you for your role in our achievement and for our work together as innovators and defenders of our common values. Your friendship means more to every Israeli than you can imagine. In the name of the State of Israel and the people of Israel, thank you and Shalom.